this video we're going to change the timing belt and the alternator belt tensioner in here. So I'm going to just release the tension, set up the timing first up to the marks, and we're going to replace the belt. And this was changed before, should be alright. Just double check it and fit the tensioner. And to do this, you have to take off the bumper and the front member. And there's a fair bit of screwing off the front cover, headlights, indicators, bumper. So there's a fair wee bit of tinkering to get it off. And this is a 1.9 TDI Volkswagen Passat 99 model. It's a fair wee bit of dismantling to get the belt, to say at least. So we'll crank her up and set her up the timing and marker. In this clip we have set her up the timing. We marked our pin here, 3 spots. We've reinstalled our timing, or the alternator belt tensioner, and we're through, and just tighten from behind. And you have to remove the fan. Yeah, that's slackened from behind as well. So you have to remove your free flow fan to get out to your tensioner. Then do everything in reverse then, and we're going to change the belt. We're just waiting on our new belt to come back here, and we'll mark to there, there and there, and tensioner seems to be okay. So usually replace the tensioner when you're putting on a belt. This one was changed the last time, I think. Looks fairly good. So our next step now will be install a new belt on our 19 TDI Volkswagen Passat 99 model. Whoop. Now we'll crank her around by hand. We'll install the new belt. Line up the marks again. Okay, we check the tensioner. Spot on. And just do a little timing right again. Always crank her by hand. In case you timed her wrong. Check there again. She lined up there, she lined up there. And we'll check the tensioner. She's lined up there. A little mark there, so next step is put the cover on her and on the belts on her. Then put the whole front back on her again. That's the next step. So that's the belt on now. Just double check, marks are all lined up. Tensioner's on the little mark there. It's lined up there, there and there. And on this occasion we used DAYCO belt. And it's a good quality belt. So we better crack on, get the covers on. Timer's moving on. And that completes the timing belt change on the alternator belt tensioner on the Volkswagen Passat 1.9 TDI turbo diesel. Now I've clipped on our stud here, one here One behind this you can't see. Them three zongs on first. These two next. Push in your little bracket there, little grommet. Push in your locking screw. Clip that. That's the cover on. A little bit of damage there, but it'll have to do for now. And next step now would be the bottom pulley here, and little nick, the little hole there. Just lean up a little bit. So just line her up here, the little hole. It's a two-hand job. There we go. And put little Loctite in the studs before you put them in. So that's our next step. Now we install our pulley, tighten up, cover, and our pulley for the adjuster, the tensioner, and now we put on our free flow fan, push it back into the hole, hold it with a pair of grips, and tighten it from behind with the Allen key, 8mm Allen key. So need to hold it tight. That should be her. The next step now, we install the alternator. Make sure when you disconnect the alternator, you disconnect the battery. First of all, to go off the negative lead. So that's one thing to remember. So we'll reinstall the alternator and put our fan belt. And that's our next step. Now we installed the alternator. Stud here. And the free flow fan is tightened up from behind the alternator below the Allen key. And we have installed the belt. We let the tensioner down and put our belt on all our pulleys there. Then let our tensioner up and our belt's tight. So just crank her around by hand to make sure everything is on. Just let her off again here. 1 second. Make sure she's on square and all the pulleys. Yeah, she's looking good. Yeah. Again, we can crank her over by hand again. If we can find our 3/4 socket. And crank her again by hand, check all the pulleys on their teeth and their place. And then we're ready for the front to go back on again. And that's our next step.